Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be analyzing Microsoft. I'll be talking about the recent news and the earnings they just released. And I'll also be discussing whether or not I will be buying the stock. So Microsoft is one of the biggest companies in the world. They create a lot of software and hardware products, including consumer electronics, personal computers, and of course they're notorious for creating their Office 365 suite, which includes Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Outlook, and Excel. So the market overall today was again in the red. The S&P was down near negative 1.5%, and it can be clearly seen in Microsoft as Microsoft is down around 2.66% today. However, after hours we did have earnings, and earnings was not too bad. Earnings were pretty decent. They were in line with expectations, with an expected revenue of 50.79 billion and a reported of 51.73. The first time Microsoft has exceeded $50 billion in a revenue in a quarter. Their EPS was 2.48 with an expected of a 2.32. So a slight beat on both the top and bottom line. However, their stock did go down around 3 to 4% and at sometimes even 5% due to the fact that companies tend to go down after earnings unless there's a big beat. And since the revenue numbers were right in line, people were concerned about guidance. Microsoft did not issue guidance immediately at that time. They would issue guidance in their conference call around 6 Central Time. So when they did issue guidance, the stock went up 7% after the downward move. So in total, you can see they're up around 1.2% after hours. So what caused such a big move down and then such a big move up? Again, their revenue and profit line were in expectations. However, in order to have a movement to the upside, you need to have a dramatic beat, maybe of 10, 15, 20+%. Even if it goes to those numbers, there's no guarantee it goes up. It has to have strong numbers to go up during earnings. The biggest part was that it did show strong guidance. Guidance was much better than expected. Guidance was 18% better than they expected. And they talked about their cloud segment, which had an estimate of $18.31 of revenue compared to $14.6 of last year. They showed of growth of Azure, and they showed growth of their PC department, which was not really expected. As you can see by the article, the Wall Street Journal, the PC did in fact save Microsoft from tumbling down just like Netflix on poor guidance, but the guidance was great. Personally, I do like this stock, but it is a little bit rich for me at 32.25. I understand their growth stock. They do grow around 15% year over year, but again, I would like to see it around 25. Even with such a strong moat like Microsoft, it is still richly valued. It has come down quite a bit from its highs. It's down roughly 16%. However, you can see it's been continuously going up, and you always need revenue and profit lines to suggest the movement. I'll be looking to add more of this stock if it does go below around 240, 230, and the only way that would happen if we get a full-on correction within the NASDAQ. However, amazing quarter by Microsoft, great management. These earnings were much better than expected. Their profit line was, again, beat by 50%, which is absolutely amazing for a company. Thank you for watching and have a great day.